me know if you want anything.
Hello,
Think I
everybody.
got a clean mug around here somewhere.
Welcome back to some Skyrim Special Edition. I'm going to warn you right now, it may look or sound slightly different because for some reason my, my capture software like reset itself to all of the default settings. So now I have no idea what they were at before. So I think I got them back to normal, but I mean, I doubt it. I very much doubt it. It was very weird though. I have no idea what could even do that. But anyway, if you remember last time, we killed the Emperor's double, got chased around, the sanctuary got destroyed, but then the Night Mother was like, hey, go talk to the guy. We still need to kill the Emperor.
What is it? I said I didn't wish to be disturbed.
We have unfinished business, Modier.
By the gods. You're alive. But I'd heard your sanctuary. Please. You mustn't think I had anything to do with that. I wanted the Emperor dead. The true Emperor. I still do. It was Morrow. He...
The Emperor, the real Emperor. Where is he?
You mean after all that's transpired, the Dark Brotherhood will still honor the contract? Why, this is astounding news! Wonderful news! The Emperor is still in Skyrim, but not for long. He's on board his ship, the Kataraya, moored offshore in the Solitude Inlet. But you must hurry. If you can get on board that ship, kill Titus Mead II, as contracted, I will reveal the location of the dead drop that holds your payment.
What kind of security should I expect?
Surely you're joking. This is the true Emperor, not some half-septim lookalike. He'll be surrounded by elite bodyguards, I'm sure. You'll have your work cut out for you. Still, everyone assumes the Dark Brotherhood has been completely destroyed. They may be a bit more lax than usual.
So the ship, the Kataraya, how will I get on board?
Well, I don't know. It's in the Solitude Inlet. That's the channel just north of the docks. I suppose you should go to the docks and swim?
And Commander Morrow, where is he?
Haha, yes. I can imagine you'd want to settle that score. Last I heard, he was at the Solitude docks conducting the Emperor's departure.
Alright.
Please, make haste.
So killing
The
Commander
Emperor's
Morrow
ship won't
is
stay
completely
moored
optional.
forever. We won't get a chance like this
But,
again.
I mean, considering what he did. So yeah, I really hope that, that everything is at least close to the same as it was. Because I did record and talk a little bit there before I, started the video. And it seemed good to me, but I don't know if it was the same.
By the gods. You! But it can't be. You're dead. You! Ah! Wait. I'll try and make this quick. Ah! Ah! This what you want, huh?
You saw he attacked me first. And then he just has the regular armor. Alright. What for you? You just watch me kill your boss. I'm like, no. Bastard probably deserved it. Alright. Off to the Kataraya, where we will actually get a unique weapon. And 2 pieces of unique clothes. Did I get? Okay, I did get a pair of the Emperor's robe. Okay, so we'll get. Well, it's also not unique because I think there's three Emperor's robes that you can get in the game, because you can get the one off the body double. Obviously, that's where those came from. You can get the one off the Emperor himself, and then there's another pair in the room where he is. Man, that paralyzed spell is really overpowered, isn't it? Like, damn. He got annihilated. Alright. So here we are at the Kataraya. And you'd think that it being a ship out in the middle of nowhere would be hard to get into. Well, you wouldn't be wrong. But you crawl in through the anchor hole, which no other ship in this game has.
What was that?
Alright, and we are now in the ship. There are a bunch of sailors.
Nothing here after all.
It was very weird. I thought I was caught on that I somehow missed an entire person. But... Now, there is somebody that we're looking for. Mainly because I don't feel like picking a master level lock. But he is probably on a higher floor. Now there was something I was going to do, but then I decided against it because I felt it wasn't very assassin-y to do it, which involves the end of this quest, but... Oh. So now, once again, you can, because, you know, even though the Dark Brotherhood is supposed to be all assassins and everything, and you should, in theory, be doing everything silently, but, you know, it's a game. You can just go through and wipe out everyone. Oh, come on. Expert lock door there. Jail cells. It must be the break. Sailors. Why is there a dead sailor here? I had innocent. What have you been doing in here? What the hell? Alright, let's just, oh right, I was gonna do that as well. Oh well. So, one of the things I was gonna do was to, actually throw Soul Trap on an item and bring a Black Soul Gem so that we could take the Emperor's Soul with us when we left, but considering I forgot both the Black Soul Gem and to enchant something with Soul Trap, I'm gonna just not. Ah, here we are. Captain Avidius. The Kataraya Master Key. Now there is, I do believe, another, I don't think he's called Captain though, but he's the leader of the Penitus Oculatus that's here. He's probably through this door. Somewhere. Because he also has a key. Has a master key. Probably this guy. Nope. I just assumed it was that guy because he wasn't wearing a helmet. Alright. This should be... Oh, actually this should be his room. Yeah, Lieutenant Salveris. So he also has one of those keys on him. So if you lockpick the expert lock door, but then you don't feel like doing the master lock door up here, you don't have to. Now, I think this leads... Yeah, that leads out onto the deck as well.
And once more I prove Commander Morrow the fool. I told him, you can't stop the Dark Brotherhood. Never could. Come now, don't be shy. You haven't come this far just to stand there gawking.
You were expecting me?
But of course, you and I have a date with destiny, but so it is with assassins and emperors, Yes, I must die, and you must deliver the blow. It is simply the way it is. But I wonder, would you suffer an old man a few more words before the deed is done?
I'm listening.
Well, I thank you for your courtesy. You will kill me, and I have accepted that fate, but regardless of your path through life, I sense in you a certain ambition. So, I ask of you a favor, an old man's dying wish. While there are many who would see me dead, there is one who set the machine in motion. This person, whomever he or she may be, must be punished for their treachery. Once you've been rewarded for my assassination, I want you to kill the very person who ordered it. Would you do me this kindness?
Dark Brotherhood assassin doesn't do favors.
Pity. I had hoped to obtain even a modicum of justice. Well, on to the business at hand, then.
So that was what I was talking about, saying that I might do, because what I thought about doing, which actually tied into the Soul Trap weapon, was I was going to kill him with whatever weapon had Soul Trap. I decided to put Soul Trap on. And then, after that, I would kill Amon and leave the weapon on him. But then I thought, you know what? It doesn't really matter. Because, I don't think that a Dark Brotherhood assassin would do that. I mean, maybe if he had performed the ritual or whatever. So yeah, if you come in here, you obviously got a bunch of shit because he is the Emperor after all. And then there's another set of Emperor's robes if you didn't want to take one off of dead bodies. That book, I don't think that it's a special book at all. But there is one other item. So, yeah, the Gilded Wrist Guards, which is a weirdly unique thing, just mainly because this is the only place that you can get it. It's the only pair in the entire game. You have to make it to the end of the Dark Brotherhood game to get it, but they're literally just fancy wrist guards. That's it. Like, there's nothing, like, there's no enchantment, there's nothing like super special or anything about them. That's just it. Oh look, he was reading the Dark Brotherhood book. Guess he really was preparing for me, wouldn't he? Rise and Fall of the Blades. Yeah, if only you guys hadn't fucking ditched them, maybe you'd still be alive and they could have stopped me. I mean, we know that they wouldn't have been able to, but... Also, would they have? Because, like... Oh yeah, so if we go out that way, that just leads to a balcony. And that's it. Whereas if we go through here, it leads to the deck of the ship. And even though the game does want us to go out through the balcony, we don't... Well, I think we... Well, it shouldn't matter. But if we go all the way over here, and up here, I do believe, you can see at the end of it, Wind Shear, which is a unique scimitar. Bash attack made with this weapon have a chance of knocking enemies down. Which doesn't sound all that good, but I do believe that it actually has like a special effect or something with it. That like fire... I think I'm thinking of a different weapon, but I'm pretty sure it like fires a... like a wind cutter type. If you watch pretty much anything that says wind cutter in it for like an anime or something, that's... I'm reasonably certain what it does. When you do the bash attack, it like fires that kind of ranged attack, but I could be wrong. But I guess we'll exit through here just to please the game. But yeah, it just leads out to this balcony, which is a perfectly safe balcony. No one can get to you, no one can... I mean, they might be able to hear you, but... Can I wait? Nope. But yeah, you can pop in, kill the Emperor, peace out. Super quick. And just like that, I was gone, and the Emperor was dead. So yeah, you, like I said, you can kill Amon here. after he tells you where your treasure is, where your payment is. It's a pretty good payment too.
Do you get to the Cloud
I
District
mean,
very often?
it's a pretty good payment if you're not somebody walking around with 459,000 gold on them.
Of course you don't.
I mean, otherwise it
Well,
would be a
fine.
good payment.
Let me know if you want anything. I think I got a clean mug around here somewhere.
Aha! You're back.
Once was a hero named Ragnar the Red who came riding to White.
Titus Mead II lies dead.
I know, I know! I received the news not moments ago. Ha ha! This is glorious! My friend, you may not realize it, but you have served the Empire, indeed all of Tamriel, in ways you cannot possibly imagine. Ah, but you care little for politics, am I right? You want money, and money you shall have. Your payment waits for you at a dead drop. It is inside an urn, in the very chamber where we first met, in Vollenwood. Now please, go. Collect your money, and let us never look upon one another again. Our business, thank the gods, is concluded.
Alright, so yeah, you can kill him if you so choose. You don't get any extra reward for it. You don't, besides, you know, obviously the crap that he carries on him, which is a bunch of gems or something, I think he has on him, which is technically your payment for doing it. But you could also pickpocket them off of him. I don't believe there's any extra dialogue with Nazir when you get back or anything. He said, besides the stuff that he carries on him, there really isn't any reason to kill him unless the Emperor made enough of an impression on you. Which, to be fair, they did very well with that. To, you know, endear yourself enough to the Emperor to possibly kill Amand. But I feel like it would be against an assassin's... I don't know if this is the right way. An assassin's code to kill his contractor, right? Like, at least, like, assuming the contractor didn't do anything to him. Like, if Amand had betrayed us or something, sure, wipe him out. But as you can see, 20,000 gold. Which is a pretty good fucking reward, considering how little you get paid to do most things in this game. Like I said, to somebody with as much gold as I have, 20,000 is nothing, but, you know, overall, it is technically an insanely good reward. But time to go report to Nazir. Oh yeah, and because we left Cicero alive, he should have some extra dialogue since, you know, Cicero lives here.
Well, what word of the Emperor?
Titus Mead II is dead by my hand.
Truly? Could you have brought us more wondrous news? Recent events notwithstanding, this is a happy day for us, my friend. Despite your misfortunes, you stayed true to the Dark Brotherhood. You've saved us all, and for this, you have my eternal thanks. Now, of course, I must ask, killing the Emperor, how much did Motier pay for such a thing?
20,000, or you can lie about how much you got, but there really is no reason to.
Ha! Remarkable. Well, the old bastard certainly made it worth your while, didn't he? Now, might I offer some advice? You should go to Riften and find Delvin Mallory. I believe Astrid had you visit him once before. Mallory is an expert obtainer of goods. We can use the money to repair and refit the sanctuary. Make a true home for us, huh? You do that, and I'll see what I can do about recruiting some new additions to our family.
Alright. Now,
Got to admit, I find the Night Mother's presence comforting.
yeah. I could have swore he said something about Cicero still being alive. Oh, this is just a dead end. Okay. Okay, this should be blocked off now. Maybe Cicero is this way. I mean, Babette should be around somewhere as well. I think once everything is said and done, she hangs out up top most of the time, but... I don't remember where Cicero usually hangs out, though, is the thing. Oh, okay, so yeah, that is where I thought about that.
It is done. Emperor Titus Mede II lies dead, and the Dark Brotherhood yet lives. But our work is just beginning. Approach me, listener, and hear my words. Yet another child has prayed to their mother. Speak with the scheming servant at the keep in Markarth. Accept his gold, then eliminate the target. So begins a contract bound in blood.
Alright. So, this begins the Dark Brotherhood Forever, which is a permanent quest. And you may think that that's a weird phrase, a permanent quest, because can't you complete it? Yes, you can complete it. But the thing is you speak with the contract, they pay you, you go kill the person, your next task is to come back to the Night Mother, and she immediately gives you another one. So it's literally an infinite quest. You can never clear that out of your quest log here.
You know, I can't wait to see what the future brings. Until next time, brother.
Why did Nazir... I don't know where the hell Cicero went to. I know that he's here. We didn't kill him. So weird. Whatever. We need to go and get the upgrades anyway, and then I'm sure once this place is cleaned up, it'll be... Oh, there he is. Cicero! It's good to see you again, old friend.
Oh yes, it is Cicero. You were a fool to spare me. What, did you think I would be grateful? Cicero should be listener, not you. Now you will die. Gotcha! Oh, listener, you should see the look on your face. Oh, Cicero has returned, not to kill the kind listener, but to serve until one of us dies horribly in service to our mother. Best friends forever. In the meantime, I'll make myself at home in the sanctuary. I'm sure Mother needs tending.
Alright, so yeah.
Cicero is
I
at
command you
your
to accompany me.
service. Oh,
So yeah, Cicero is now a follower.
listener.
And in all honesty, he's actually an insanely good follower. He is actually very strong. He has super high sneak. So if you're playing a stealth character, he doesn't screw you over repeatedly. Yeah, he's actually a really good follower. But obviously, not gonna worry about that for right now, because then we would have to listen to him the entire time. And while I don't mind Cicero as a character, I could not stand if he was
Take a
around
good look
more
around.
than he is.
I'm sure you'll find what you're looking for. If not, let me know. I might have it stored away.
Who the hell was that? Hey Delvin, what up,
It's
my
one
bro?
thing to say you're
Always a pleasure, boss. What can I do for you?
to actually use them.
Can you repair and refit the Dawnstar Sanctuary? God, I said that weird.
The Dawnstar Sanctuary? Is that where you lot are holding up? Tell you what, it'll cost you. A lot. But I can help you out. What exactly are we talking about here?
Well, let's start with some new banners. Spruce the place up.
Banners, huh? Trying to pretty the place up? Alright, you got it. Tell me what you need, and I'll get my people
secret
on it.
entrance, because, you know, the other entrance, while not super easy to spot, is kind of out in the open.
Yeah, we can do that. I'm thinking a sewer grate on the outskirts of Dawnstar leads to a tunnel, then inside. You'll be in all right, quick as a coney.
I don't know what a coney is.
All right, what's your fancy?
Well, you know what? Let's get a prisoner's nook. You never know. We might need to have a hostage for it to complete a contract. I don't know. For the purposes of gameplay, we would never need that, but...
Yeah, that'll come in handy. An alchemy station. Maybe a little garden with some choice plants. All right? Consider it done.
Oh, poisoner's nook. That makes more sense. Yes, that...
Tell me what you need.
Yes, that, there we go.
And I'll
Basically
get my
got
people
Bob
on it.
Babette an area. You know what? Torture chamber, sometimes you need information and people aren't willing to give it.
Now that's the Dark Brotherhood I know and love. This for business or pleasure? No, well, what's it matter? Right, I'll see that it gets done. All
But
right.
then you know what?
What's your fancy?
I'd like a nice bedroom there.
Chamber fit for a king and all that. Right, no problem. Give you a big bed, decorate a room real nice. Maybe even throw in a few extra baubles. I'm afraid that's it, my friend. I've done all I can. I hope the place is at least livable now. And good luck with your murders.
Alright. So there we go. That's the end. That is the end of the Dark Brotherhood quest. We'll go back now because you'll be able to see all the upgrades that he made. Now maybe Nazir will have something to say about Cicero being alive. Babette too, probably. But we can see all the upgrades in that. We can meet our new recruits because he wasn't lying. But he does actually... Well, I guess to be fair, saying that you'll try and get new recruits automatically, as long as you're trying. You know, if they don't show up, that doesn't mean that you didn't try, but he did get them. I don't remember where the secret entrance is, but we'll lead through it so that you can see. We'll come in, and as you can see, the place is a little brighter, although not much cleaner. Cicero here
Kill someone.
will hang out around the Night Mother since he is the keeper. As you can see, this here is basically Babette's area since she's our alchemist, and it's got a good garden, a lot of stuff that does damage health and whatnot. There is a bunch of crap laying around. Well, we'll talk to Nazir when we get down there. I also don't remember where the master bedroom is, but I'm sure we'll find it. Got our archery targets here. Thought there's some standing there. It's just one of the practice dummies. This should be where the bedrooms are. As you can see, they didn't get cleaned up at all. You can only... Oh, here we go. Here's one of our Dark Brotherhood initiates. So these guys here,
to command.
you can just bring them with
Just
you, and
say
they're
the
just
word,
basically,
Master.
and they're just your basic Dark Brotherhood assassins. I mean, there's not really a whole lot special about them, except for the fact that I do believe they don't have a level cap, if I'm not mistaken. So they can actually become insanely strong. But here is our room, the master bedroom. Chest with a little bit of things in it. We got some shrouded robes and war enshrouded stuff. Some scrolls. Take the coin purses. We got Tumbler Bane gloves, which we will leave there because I don't have anywhere to put them anyway. And apparently this was wearing all of that, which is weird. And there we go. Not with the, although with the robes you can't really see the wrist guards, but we'll throw the Emperor's robes on there because why not? But yeah, the Tumbler Bane gloves, I do believe, just make lockpicking a lot easier. That's it. They are technically unique, but they're not good, to say the least. But here's our other
How may I
initiate.
serve you, my listener?
I don't remember how random the initiates are. Like, we happen to get a male and female one. I don't remember if you're guaranteed a male and female one. The other guy was obviously
Listener,
wearing the mask
it's
as
an
cowl,
honor to
whereas she
stand
is
before
not.
you.
Once again, don't remember if that's random.
Why am I not? So many contracts, so little time.
Damn it, he had his...
Will there ever come a time when the people of Skyrim no longer...
Okay,
need
so
our
he was gonna
services?
say, why am I not surprised that the Jester is alive or whatever. Seem to have lost Babette again. I see they lit up the dead end for some reason. But anyway, here's our torture room, and as you can see, it comes complete with prisoners, or with victims. These guys are good to raise your skills on. Like, if you cast Soul Trap on them, you can raise that. You can use them to cast Destruction Magic, and as long as you keep them healed, you can continually do that. If you talk to them, you can get... let's see, actually, how long have we been going? Only a half hour, so...
Please. What is it you want? Just stop, and I'll tell you where I've hidden my treasure. It's in a hollowed-out rock in the tundra, a bit west of Whiterun. Now, please, please stop.
You can't do this to me. Do you have any idea who I am? When my father hears about this, he will gut you. Ah, now I understand. This is about my father's hidden cachet, isn't it? The dowry for my wedding. Ha! Well, it's safely hidden away in a hollowed-out tree stump, just outside Riften, tucked away nice and secure. You'll never find it.
I'll tell you anything. Anything. Just please stop hurting me. I just can't take the pain. Not a second longer. I'll give you money. Treasure. I have some things hidden away. Take them all. They're yours. Just please. Stop. Just north of Windhelm, there's a hollowed-out rock. I have some things hidden in there. Take them. They're yours.
Why are you people doing this?
Really,
Is it
I don't know.
information you want? This is about the inheritance, isn't it? All right. I'll tell you where I've hidden it. It's in a hollowed-out tree stump in the marsh, south of Solitude. Now, please, you'll let me go now, right?
Alright. So, if you talk to them 4 times, you can also punch them. You can cast Soul Trap on them. So basically, if you damage them, they will, and you make them talk 4 times, they will give up the location of their treasure. Now, I really don't know where Babette went. Because we went everywhere. She's not, like I said, she usually hangs out here where we found her last time. And I honestly don't know where else she goes. But anyway. Oh yeah, the prisoners there can also be used for a vampire to drain blood. But this here is where the secret entrance is. How you open up a big thing of stained glass like that, I don't know, but it leads out here. So it's a little bit more hidden, but it's like right outside the front gates of Dawnstar here, and across from it, actually. The Apprentice Stone. Here, we'll go here. But yeah, so you can get 4 treasures here, and I think this is more or less to try and make up at least slightly for because like you got 20,000 for killing the Emperor. It costs 19,000 to fully upgrade the Dawnstar Sanctuary. But here's the hollowed out tree stump, and you get 2,000 gold from that. And then if we just Was there not one by Markarth? No, I could have swore I heard someone mention Markarth. Oh well, whatever. Got one outside of Windhelm though. Guess that's the docks, but we probably can. I guess we'll go here and go south. But yeah, I'm still not sure which quest line I want to pursue after this, because for the main game, we only have the Civil War and the main quest line, and normally I would say, well, let's do the Civil War first, since it's technically a side quest, and then we can finish with the main game, right? But because they tie into each other, even just a little bit, because if we do the Civil War quest line first, it'll actually skip an entire quest in the main storyline. So I'm tempted to do the main storyline until at least we get to that quest and then do it, but I'm not sure. Prick and a dragon. But at least it was just dragon. Minor wielding, don't need that. But yeah, I don't know, because like it's not like 12,000 for that one. Oh, and something else is here. Oh, there's another ice cream. I don't know. Maybe an attack of frost. If it wasn't doing much. Yeah, I got your soul. Great. So in between this part and next part, I will finally actually look up the so that one's... Oh, this one's way down here. I will finally look up the rest of the shouts that we're missing, or the rest of the words that we're missing, and see where exactly they're located. So maybe next part we'll clean up our remaining shouts. And I'll, in video, go through the pros and cons of doing each quest line over the other. And you'll get to see my whole thought process. So another 20,000 there, so we're up to 52 grand. So I mean, we're making a dent in the 19 grand that we spent. This one's actually fairly close. And okay, so 62 grand altogether. So we made a little over a quarter.
Azura's wisdom to you, friend.
Of it. Now, as far as I know, that's it. Like you can't go back to them and like try for more, you know, like you can't go back to them and be like, hey, you know, like, and as far as I know, if you kill them, they're gone. I don't think you can that they come back or that you get new ones if you kill them. I do know though that if you use the Wabbajack, which we got, and hit them with it, it can actually free them from their shackles there. And magic resistance, one-handed opposed. That's gonna be it. Nope. They will actually give you, or they will actually get up and walk around the sanctuary, which is weird. Night Weaver's band is actually fashion design. One-handed. Okay. This is weird. Anyway. But yeah, they don't remember what I was saying. Right. Nope. Right, yeah, so they can walk around if you want your sanctuary to feel a little bit more alive, as weird as it would be to have it feel alive by having 4 people walking around with the name Torture Victim. But I mean, technically, they are alive. I'll throw these in here because I don't know why. Oh, right, those are the ones that... Oh, actually. Ugh, I gotta find them, though. Those are the ones off of there. I don't really... Man, I've put a lot of shit in here. Because I already have the other ones in there. The Blade of Woe... Actually, come to think of it. Is there a spot for that over here? No, the Blade of Sacrifice. I don't know why I thought there would be. For some reason, I was like, is there? Blade of Woe. I kind of want to put the Penitus armor up somewhere. But I don't really know where to put it. Because I do... Well, you know what? Let's take this one, actually. Because this is just regular armor. Like, there's nothing really special about that armor. There we go. Yeah, I'll sell that because I can just make more of that if I want to. Yeah, not a whole lot to display in here for the Dark Brotherhood, is there? I mean, because that's the Mythic Dawn that's broken. That's Murak. The Elder Scrolls are broken. Although, found out the ones in my house are not broken. This is all Black Books. That's all Dawnguard stuff. There's nothing that I can put in the shelf. The only thing I'm missing here is Gallus' Journal, which isn't a thing you can get, which is weird that it's available for there. Savior's Hide, Ebony Mail. Yeah, we've actually almost... And then the last 2 masks we can get here, we need to finish the main storyline to get, and then these 4 down here are from DLC. We got 2 more claws to get. We got the Paragons, which are Dawnguard DLC. Yeah. We've almost got this place filled. Oh yeah, and then this is also... That one's Dawnguard. That one's obviously Dawnguard, it says it. And then these, I think, are all... Soul Render, Blood Scythe, Blood Skull Blade. At the very least, the Blood Skull Blade and Well, the Harkened Sword is Dawnguard. The Blood Skull Blade, I do believe, is Dragonborn. But, yeah. We're good filling up this vault. We've almost got it all. But I think that'll be it for this part. Yeah, next time we'll either, depending on what I have missing for Dragon Shouts and whether or not they're actually available to me, obviously, or whether or not I'll make up my mind which one I should do first. Either way, that's it for this part.
Some good piece. I don't
Thanks
claim
everybody
to be
for
the
watching,
best blacksmith in
and
White
I will
Run.
see you
Jorland
on
Greymane's
Thursday
got that
for
honor.
more.
Take a look.